Today, we will talk about the SOLIDWORKS Sell publisher page. First off, we'll discuss how to create a template. Start by making sure you are in the SOLIDWORKS Sell tab and click the Publish button on the top left of the screen. After it loads in, click the New Template button to create a new blank template. In order to easily find your template later, you can rename it by left-clicking on the icon and selecting the Rename button. Once you are done with the Templates tab, you can minimize it to give you more space for choosing parts and groups. Now you can start selecting the components for your first group. In this case, I'm going to select the tabletop and rename the group accordingly. Renaming the groups can be useful because when a consumer is looking at your product, they can know exactly what is in each group by just looking at the group name. This is especially effective when dealing with more complex assemblies. Another way to select parts for a group is to choose them through the Objects box. To show this, I'm going to create a new group by clicking the New Group button. The Objects box holds all of the parts from the assembly that can be added into the group. Components that are selected in this window will also cross-highlight in the graphics area. Next, I'm going to describe how to merge parts. After creating a new group, open the Options tab and select the Merge into Single Part option. This will ensure when several parts are selected, they will act as a single part in the web page and will also share the same properties. From there, you can select all the parts you want to merge together. Now I will show you how to finally publish your template to the web page. I have created several other groups in this template to ensure that all the parts are accounted for in the final template. You can tell which parts have already been put into groups because they are bolded in the Objects box. When you are finished creating groups, you can publish your template by clicking the green check mark at the top of the page. Here is the final version of the template through the Preview option. This gives you a taste of what your product could look like on your website. As you can see at the top right of the page, the group names have carried over into the published version and also cross-highlight on the model. Lastly, I am going to show you how to add more variations to your product. First, go to the Configurations tab and select the configuration you want to add. In this case, this configuration has a square table instead of a round one. Next, click the Publish button on the SOLIDWORKS Sell tab. If your template doesn't show up right away, you can easily find it with these search and filter buttons. For now, I will search for my template by typing in its name and closing the Templates tab once I have it selected. Select the group you want to add your new component to, and under the group name, you'll notice a number 1. This signifies how there is currently one part in the group. Now, choose the part that you want to add to the group, and you'll notice how the number under the group name automatically updates to a 2. This shows you that your new option has been added to the group. When you are finished adding configuration parts, you can update the template by clicking the green check mark again. Back in the preview on the web page, you can see how the final template has been updated to include both alternatives, the square table and the circle table. Here ends our overview of the SOLIDWORKS Sell publisher.